Run down. That's a game, homie, that's a game. I wanna run down. Yeah. I wanna run down. That's a game, homie, that's a game. Homie, that's a game.
Yeah, I did in my waves like a cruise ship. Quarter key to new whip. Move brick, move the 8-ball like a pool stick. I'm all about my paper, that's a glue stick. Red nose stock, I have it barking like a blue pig. Who this? Steam red hairs, yeah, the shoe fit. Toothpick, flick, what's that stick? That's the roof Chris. Ruthless, Coop call it ruthless. Bitch, Kama Sutra, I'ma leave your bitch with sutures. Mind your medulla, nigga, I'm a shooter. Big shotty, oh, that Ruger, lick mayo, we gotta do ya. Take plows to move us, only the proud salute us. Hundreds of miles of movement, we gunning for sound pollution. Yeah, quit walking with your chest out, nigga. Nigga stomp you for your ears, the gun to make you breathe the rest out, nigga. On G, I already been the best out, nigga, that's me. Plus I'm fat, I guess it checks out, nigga. Yeah, I ride until I overdose. Chain froze, Nova slows, rolling toe, crush the God's gift. That's the holy smoke. Watching for the rolling folks, make a hole of toast. Steam, man, I'm living the dream. You niggas only roll.
I wanna run down on it. That's a game, homie, that's a game. Catch your house, slip and sit down, yeah. Sucker try to flex with the pound on it. Homie, that's a game, homie, that's a game.
You are embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. Man, what is you talking about? Get off me, man, get off me. Well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't shit you can do with me.
Yeah. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. Yeah. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. But once the trap house boom, I guess I flip the state to get this rate. Money violent like a missing rape. Half a brick a day, my firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for hate. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving brinks with. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shocked, watch they jaw drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers, yeah. I just want the paper. I just.
All right, y'all already know what it is, man. I need a couple of years in the chat before we get started. All right, I need a couple of years in the chat before we get it started. Can I please get some years in the chat before we get it started? One time for the town, all right, another time for that good old republic in which we all stand, which is why we are all here, ladies and gentlemen. Salute. It is I, the toughest of all things, tough Stino. Please hit that like button and subscribe. If you're on Facebook, come through to YouTube. Subscribe. If you're already on YouTube, I need you to subscribe. That's the name of the game. Salute to everybody that's already in the chat. You already know what it is. Please make sure y'all go over to checktherepublic.com where y'all can copy your tees. All right, they up there for y'all. Go ahead and get your tees or whatever else that you want to cop that's on the website. You're more than welcome to go ahead and cop it. All right, salute to everybody. Poncho was popping. J Frank, salute. You already know what it is. L Dash, salute. You already know the vibes. Deathpool, BB45, and salute. You know I got to get a shout out before we get it started. All right, Fab31, salute. Hustream says get him Stino. Listen, this really be a teaching and learning moment because I started to look at it from a lot of different ways, champ. All right. So I just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about it, especially since the whole video came out. Last night, the video of them just tussling came out. But this morning, all right, another video came out. It's a bit longer, which we're going to watch, and we're going to talk about it, bro. All right, we're going to talk about it. Michael Childress says Boss is acting up again. He's always going to act up, but we're going to discuss why. Why is it that King Harris must always act up? Somebody please tell me why. You heard Deathpool News. You already know what it is. All right. So listen, man, as y'all probably are already seen, all right, T.I. and his son King Harris, well, they've been going through it for a little while. All right. The last thing I remember, T.I. was making fun of King Harris's teeth, all right, all over the place, going on different podcasts, making fun of his teeth and shit like that. Somehow it seems like King Harris is always the butt of the joke sometime when it comes to T.I., but we're going to talk about that in a second. But they were at a Falcons game, and they ended up like this, champ, all right? A lot of people said it looked like Homer Simpson and Bart Simpson was wilding out in the skybox, you heard. But we're going to talk about it, man. I do have the full video. We're going to get into the video. I'm just trying to let the room fill up a little bit more. But let me know what y'all think about it. Let me know what y'all thought about it last night. Then I'm going to tell you what I think about this, champ. I'm going to tell you what I think about T.I. yoking up his son, King Harris, in Atlanta Falcons Stadium. All right, let's get to the first clip. Salute to everybody that's here already. Make sure y'all hit the share button. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Subscribe. Oh boy, let's go.
King, have you ever woke up with a roach on your face?
Period. No, that's not the goal.
All right, then. So there it goes.
Or in your ear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I got in the neighborhood with me that broke up with roach in your ear. Y'all want to go to the bando in my neighborhood? Do y'all want to go to the bando? Do y'all want to go to the bando? To make him look better, he said it. He know not true. Silver spoon. I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life.
Nigga, you did have a silver spoon.
Look, Tip used to have to come to my grandma's house because I'm getting in the
You
fight.
cried like a baby to go to your grandmama's house.
Every day.
You to hold your breath
Every
and
day.
throw tantrums to go over there.
Neighborhood. I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. That's why I want to be over there.
Now, T.I. starts off, if you can hear him, champ, all right? He starts off by saying, King, have you ever woke up with a roach on your face? Have you ever woke up with a roach in your ear, your nose, right? And the nigga King immediately goes to, no, but I got friends that woke up with roaches on their face. I got friends that woke up with roaches on their face, all right? I just want to say, bro, it's not the same thing, bro. It's not the same thing. They're trying to explain to King that the way he's acting as a man, the way he's parading around in these streets, which we're going to discuss why, the way he's parading around in these streets is like somebody that's not privileged. They're trying to explain to him how privileged he was. They're trying to explain to King Harris how privileged he was being the son of two rich and famous people. He asks his father, do you want me to take you? Do you want me to take you to the bando in my neighborhood? Like, he don't know where your grandmother live at. Atlanta is small, bro. Atlanta is very small, bro. I'm out here, bro. Atlanta is small, bro. All right. I'm pretty sure that T.I. understands all of that, bro. But a lot of things with these kids, bro, especially these kids of these rappers, bro. These little niggas think they tough, bro. They feel like they more tougher than what they really are, bro. All right. And this is why we're going to watch this and we're going to discuss this, bro, because I understood what it was with King Harris when he was small, champ, all right? So he keeps on saying, and I heard him say before in like another interview, I think he was sitting down with somebody, he was like that, you know, he wasn't really there when they was taping the show, like when they wasn't taping the shows, all right? That he didn't really live there. He really was at his grandmother's house a lot because he didn't want to be at the mansion with everybody else, all right? That's what he was saying And he's still saying that. And I'm saying, like, yo, I wasn't around y'all. I was at grandma's house, and now they're saying, nigga, you used to hold your breath until you turn red. Now you know if this little nigga hold his breath till he turn red, bro, he's going to look like ketchup. I'm not gonna hold you. It's going to look like a strawberry lemonade, champ. All right, it's gonna look like a strawberry swirled lemonade, champ. You heard? If he holds his breath until he goes to his grandmother's house, it's going to look like cachanes, champ. Do y'all know what cachanes is, champ? Do y'all know what cachanes is, champ? That's ketchup and mayonnaise, champ, right? It's a swirl of ketchup and mayonnaise that's called cachanes, champ. You heard? El Dad says two things can be true. He ain't lived no real struggle, but he probably was playing in the streets when mommy and daddy was getting arrested for guns and drugs. So listen, this is not something that we don't know as far as the black neighborhood is concerned, right? A lot of people that grow up underneath their grandparents was loose. Like they could do whatever the hell that they wanted to do because it's easier to trick. The grandparents is already in their 60s and all that. It's easier to trick the grandparents, bro. Like, y'all as black people, bro, like we got to raise our kids, bro. Like I know things be happening, bro, but y'all got to stop putting y'all kids off to y'all grandparents, bro. Because while they're safe, they're not monitored enough. All right. Grandma don't know how to work the tablet. Grandma don't know what the new hot trend is. Grandma don't really know. All right. She don't really know. All right. Let's get to some comments and we're gonna go into the next clip. Suburban kids try so hard to be hood when the real trying to get out the hood is backwards. Of course, it's backwards, and there's many reasons for that, bro. And one of those reasons, as y'all already know, bro, one of those reasons, Cloud Team Max, bro. Cloud Team Max 5,000 is the top reason for niggas on the sidewalk to act like they are walking in the streets. All right. The only reason why he even is this, like, yo, bro, do you know what it is to be brought up with a silver spoon, nigga? That's great. That mean that you're supposed to be ahead of niggas. You going backwards. That mean you supposed to be ahead of everybody else. If you was born to rich parents, bro. But he's getting it confused, and we're gonna talk about why in just a second. All right, he's getting it confused. Like, now I'm saying because he lived with his grandmother, he didn't have a silver spoon, bro. Nigga, your grandmother was rich before you was born. Your mom's was rich before your dad was rich. Your mom's helped your dad out with his career. They was both rich, and they both still rich. What would make you believe that your followers, all right, would believe that you didn't grow up some sort of paid, bro, like some sort of silver spoon, bro? You feel me? Let's get into the next clip. I don't want to be in the gates, bro. You heard him? And why you think I want to go over there? Because I didn't want to be in the gates. I wanted to be in the streets. Like, bro, that is corny. Somebody needs to explain to him how corny that shit sounds. Please, bro. And this should have been the thing when y'all niggas thought that this little nigga was cute because he was bad and all that. When he was running around on the show and he wasn't listening to shit and he was throwing temper tantrums and all that, bro, y'all niggas should have checked it then, bro. Now this cinnamon, yo, bro. Oh, man, bro. Now my son Cinnamon is acting crazy, bro. Now my vanilla Cinnamon son is acting crazy, bro. That's it. You gotta check it, bro. And I'm only saying that because I got a son, bro. You feel me? And I gotta check the shit from before it happens, bro. You feel me? You already see what's going on when Cinnamon was young and he was tweaking on the show. When he was young and tweaking on the show, it should have been checked, but niggas thought the shit was cute. Now he 20 years old and we about to see what happens, all right? Spare the rod, spoil the child. That's a fact. You don't really want to spoil your kids too much, man, because then they get like this and they start saying crazy shit, which we're going to get to, bro. All right? Because he started wilding, bro. Like, yo, bro, like, he started wilding. But I will say one thing is for sure, two things for certain, right? Like I said earlier. T.I. keep doing this. And it may be one or two reasons why, but I feel like he's doing this shit to try to make himself feel like he's a better parent. Like when your kids mess up, you don't want people to think it's because of you. You know what I'm saying? So he keep going on this, oh, nigga, you not from the band, nigga, you was born with a silver spoon. Like, bro, we all know that. I don't think there's nobody on earth that hate King Harris to be some type of street thug or some type of ill nigga. I don't think it's nobody that takes Vanilla Ice to be some real tough guy. I don't feel like none of us are doing that. All right. But you know what I mean? And at the same time, King Harris is trying to up his street cred because he wants to be in the music game. All right. King wants to live the lifestyle his father rapped about. He does. All right. And he doesn't necessarily understand it like that. But at the same time, that is what he's trying to do. All right. So let's go into the next clip. In this next clip, I believe his mom, like, bro, like they still joking on him. And he's not really liking it. All right. Let's go.
No, I'm gonna tell you the reason why he want to be over there. Y'all ready? Cause he can suck a pacifier over there. He was 12 years old. He was sucking pacifier till he was 12 years old. He couldn't do that in the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They trying to say I was over there trying to suck a passy, but they ain't gonna tell you everything like that. They trying to hide it.
Ain't nobody hiding
Sugarcoat it. He capping. Hey. He know I stand on business. He know that. Ain't no nigga ever pull my car ever in life. I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on business.
I don't feel like you stand on business.
Bro, now what type of I definitely believe this is some type of Atlanta slang because I've heard people saying this shit quite frequently lately. Standing on business. I'm standing on business. What business is you, nigga? What business is you standing on, King? What business is you standing on, bro? They said you wanted to suck your passy, bro, until you was 12. And you know what? I believe them. Because before you got your teeth done over, shit was looking kind of teenage passy. I mean, like people that suck their teeth for a long time. You know how they teeth be, bro? They teeth be on some like, you know what I'm saying? Like it like curved to the front a little bit. You feel me? It should be like this. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like beside the chompers, you feel me? So I do believe that, bro. And I do believe Granny probably let you suck the passy for a long time, bro. That boy can take a real bite out of crime if he got on the right path. He probably could, bro. I mean, listen, man. So these niggas is at a Falcons game, trying to air out each other's business. All right, this is family business. This is family drama that y'all are in the skybox. All right, airing each other out over. All right. Then it gets a little bit more hectic. It gets a little bit more crazy. As King goes in on his pops because he's mad now because niggas brought up the passy. All right. That's like you somewhere and your moms bring up your old blanket. Like, oh, you remember when you couldn't go nowhere without your blankie? Like, and you on live and you were embarrassed. I feel like son got embarrassed. And then it got heated with T.I. had to him the little nigga up, man. And here we go. Hit the like button. Let's get it.
You want to hide it for the world? I'm going to put it out there for them to see. I want to put up nowhere. You ain't had me put up nowhere. Like, you ain't had me behind the mansion. I was outside doing what I wanted to do.
You was behind that till you cried.
No, I got too much to drink. I drunk too much. Let's go. Niggas get mad because we say the South ain't the suburbs. Then he want to talk about some other like this being shit. Just being shit. No, I'm being real. You lying. You over here flagging. You're capping. You capping. I know you though. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you let him play with me like that? Why you let him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
Man, get off me.
Man, what is you talking
Man, get
about?
off me. Like, what the fuck?
Bruh,
Man, get off me.
well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't shit you can do with me.
And nigga, yoke son up. Fuck is you talking about? Ain't nothing you can do with me, nigga. You already. My son Tip. Ain't nothing you can do with me, nigga. The nigga said, I know you. Yo, bro, listen, man. And this is the thing with kids, bro. Like, niggas get to a certain age, bro, where they get besides themselves, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. This little nigga is beside himself, bro. He's beside himself, bro. I swear to God, if my son ever try to violate me like this, he's going to understand the real meaning of grown man strength. No way possible is your son talking to you like this. All right. So if y'all missed it because of the Atlanta slang, let me fill you in. All right. He says, you got mad because I said the South was the suburbs. And I'm taking it. They talk about Southside Atlanta because, you know what I'm saying, it's suburbs all over Atlanta, bro. All right. But niggas, I guess that's what they was talking about. So I'm feeling T.I. said, yo, you know what? Nigga, you don't know nothing about no suburbs or nothing because, nigga, you was born with a silver spoon, nigga. You didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you didn't experience none of this shit that you even trying to experience now, bro. You don't know what is what because you was a little ass kid and we was paying for your survival, champ. And we was doing a pretty much damn good job at it. All right? So that's what's going on, champ, all right? And then do the melee T.I. starts, as this picture illustrates, getting crazy on 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 King's neck piece. You heard? As he should. Let's get to some comments. As he should. They got the standing on business from Drewski. Okay, salute to Drewski, man. Salute to Drewski. That's the best look. I haven't seen T.I. look in a long time. I mean, listen, man. I just want to see some discipline. I want to see niggas' fathers disciplining them, bro. Period, bro. We've all been waiting for this. This ain't something that we wasn't waiting for, bro. I've been waiting for this shit since this little nigga was wilding on the show. I've been waiting for this since he was tweaking out on the show. I'm like, this nigga needs some straightening. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, bro, listen, man. This eggnog nigga needs some straightening. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like, what's like, you know what I'm saying? And now it's finally happening, but sometimes it be too late. I feel like King is on a path of destruction, and he doesn't even understand. It's some resentment that he has towards his parents that they maybe need to discuss. All right, but one thing's for sure, two things for certain. The shit that I don't agree with is because you chose to do something doesn't mean you wasn't born with a silver spoon. Doesn't mean that you wasn't privileged. Facts. I know wild niggas that was not supposed to be in my neck of the woods, bro. Niggas lived in Long Island and Elmont and all this shit. Y'all niggas coming to Southside for what? What are y'all over here for? Why are you on Foch? Why are you in Baisley? Why are you over here? Know what I'm saying? Like, you are from a good neighborhood. Know what I'm saying? But niggas always want that street credibility. But that doesn't mean that you wasn't born with a silver spoon. If you never had to steal out of Dollar Tree or Family Dollar to eat, my man, you was born with a silver spoon, bro. Just period, bro. And this is what you little niggas gotta understand, bro. Just because you niggas chose to live at granny house and play outside with your dirty friends doesn't mean that you wasn't privileged. Your moms and your pops both got BMWs and Rolls Royces and Porsches and Lambos and all that, bro. You are very much privileged, bro. Period. That's just a fact. All right. Anytime you hear that, you know a nigga got his clothes stretched out. I mean, and as he should, bro. As he should, for him to point at his dad and tell his dad, nigga, I know you. Tip like, ain't no mystery in my history. Like, nigga, I know you. Like, nigga, what you saying? You know what? By the time you knew your father was in his late 20s, early 30s. He didn't had a whole life before he knew you. He didn't had a whole life, bro. Like before you were thought about. He already had a whole life. What do you mean you know him? This is the shit that I'm picking up that I'm getting mad about. Like, bro, what does this little nigga mean he know you? Like, you know what? You know what, bro? And I'm not saying that T.I. is the most gangster nigga on earth shit. I don't know T.I. But I do know fathers and sons. I do know age. I do know experience, bro. This little nigga's tweaking. You heard? And he's been tweaking, but they thought it was cute for this nigga to be acting some type of way like this, bro, when he was a kid, bro. And they should have checked this shit a long, long time ago, bro. Long time ago. Let's get to some more comments, bro. Should have checked it because it's more to talk about. I mean, and hold on 1 second. Let's see. Because I got more shit, man. I got more shit, bro. He begging for it. He need to relax before he get a life-changing experience. Well, unfortunately, that's what has to happen. All right. Unfortunately, when you're doing music, you know, because he's T.I.'s son, nobody's going to take his lyrics seriously. Nobody's going to take his lyrics if he's saying, oh, nigga, I spin the block. Like, nobody's going to take it seriously. So, in all actuality, he do have to act out if he do want to be a musician, but not really, because T.I. does have 2 other sons that are currently doing music that are not really on the street credibility shit. All right. You got Damani Harris. Damani Harris is on his J. Cole shit. All right. He's on his neo soul rap. He's dumb nice though. I'm not gonna lie, but he tries to sound too much like J. Cole. All right. He even got a song going at J. Cole, like a diss song or whatever, because J. Cole didn't want to do music with him. J. Cole turned down one of his feature offers or whatever. So he's got mad at J. Cole. All right. And then T.I. definitely has another son named Messiah Harris that does country music. I'm pretty sure y'all recognize him. He's the one that looked the most like T.I. to me. All right. So T.I. is doing pretty good when it goes to his sons and music and all that. However, man, you got King Harris, bro. He just wants to be a goddamn thug. All right. And I don't think it's nothing that T.I. is going to be able to do with that. I mean, it's too late. It's too late, bro. You all ain't nothing you could do with me and all that. Like, you hemming them up is cool and all that, bro. I guess. But at the same time, bro, this nigga ain't going to want to do nothing but fight you, bro. And eventually he's going to be able to beat you, bro. That's just the fact. That's just how age works, bro. Like, it happens all the time, all right? Eggnog Ninja is crazy. On my soul, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, this nigga done turned into Eggnog Man, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my son turned into Eggnog Man, bro. Like, nigga's very angry, bro. T.I. better discipline him before he loses him. King already been wilding out trying to OD on that Clouded Team Max 5,000. I mean, yo, listen, man. I believe it's too late. Do y'all believe it's too late for King Harris? Do y'all believe it's too late for T.I. to save his son? All right. T.I. did go to Instagram with a couple of messages that we could go through, man. I'm saying, nigga better mind day business and stay out the mix. Now, I don't know who the F this nigga was talking to, but bro, nobody is scared of you. All right. Nobody is scared of you. Nobody's ever going to be scared of you. All right. Then he posted another I guess it was like a story reel or whatever they call that shit, bro. I don't really be on Instagram too much. He says, if I'm a mistake, say that. Stop making the world think you F with me when you don't. Niggas be faking an image for the internet and it ain't me. Yo, bro, this light-skinned nigga, bro, this nigga feel like nobody love him, bro. Like, this nigga really feel like no one loves him, bro. And this happens with a lot of these celebrity kids, bro. Y'all niggas be so spoiled, bro. Like, I mean, listen, I'm not one to say that your feelings are not valid, all right? I'm not one to say that your feelings are not valid, bro. All right? I know a lot of us less fortunate folk, we see things from the outside and have never experienced having rich parents. So we don't know how it feels. We just know shit. We would have liked a couple of extra pair of sneakers and ice cream and candy all the time and balloons and fucking horses and all that, ponies and all that. All right. That's what we think. All right. But at the same time, I'm saying I can't say that his feelings are not valid. All right. I can't say that he felt loved and he's tweaking. Maybe the little nigga didn't feel love, bro. Maybe he didn't feel loved. I mean, they had a lot of kids. Maybe he didn't feel loved. He said, if I'm a mistake, say that. Bro, you in your 20s, dog. Bro, you in your 20s, dog. Bro, you 20 something, bro. You out here having relations with shorties, hopefully. I hope that's what you're doing in your 20s. But you acting out because the real underlying reason why you're acting out is because you feel like they didn't love you. You feel like you were the mistake. But on the outside looking in, we all thought you were the golden child. We all thought you were the child that was going to be the famous one because you had that little extra charisma, that little extra spunk. We thought that you were going to be the one that takes your father's celebrity crown and wears it next. All right. I remember everybody saying that, yo, the nigga King is going to be the one. The nigga King be the most outspoken. The nigga King be. But at the same time, what we didn't understand is that it was resentment. The reason why he was acting like that as a child was because the little male complected nigga was resentful, champ. All right. The little Miracle Whip complected nigga was resentful, okay? He felt like it was a mistake, all right? He felt like his parents felt like he was a mistake. Let's get to some goddamn comments, all right? Let's get to some goddamn comments. I mean, listen, man, like I said, I can't say what he's saying ain't valid. To me, I mean, you know what I mean? Nigga just wanted some extra presents. You know what I'm saying? Him rolling up at his dad is crazy, totally unacceptable. Yeah, I mean, listen, man. Listen, bro. This is why, as a parent, you have to understand when you getting if you got all the money, you're not gonna have all the time. If you have all the time, you're not gonna have all the money. That's just what it is, bro. And sometimes what you lacking, like I tell my pops all the time, my pops was always at work, and my moms and my pops separated when I was like 10 years old. So that whole time from 10 to 17, when I left the crib, or 18, nigga, it was nobody in the crib. Like my pops was working double, triple shifts and all that. Like, nigga, it was nobody in the crib. I had to do what I had to do for that reason. You feel me? Like, but it's not like nigga wasn't paying the bills. Nigga was paying the bills. I just had to do what I had to do, bro. It was no extracurricular bread. You heard? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was no extracurricular bread. You heard? Damn, the last one got 20. That's a fact. Robert Lester, salute, big bro. You already know the vibe. Salute to Stino and the Republic. You already know. Slim 21. You already know the vibe. Salute, man. All right? Salute. He was talking to Young Berg. Who was talking to Young Berg? Who was talking to Young Berg? Who was talking to Young Berg? He about to cry. Bro, yo, listen, man. He funny looking AF, and his parents never let him forget it. They remind him he's the funny looking sibling. So, yo, is what he feeling valid? Salute to Miss Parker in the chat. Is what he feeling valid? Because the video which we just saw, it seemed like he was just acting out. But when you go to the clips, like when you go to these little Instagram clips, you can tell it's a little bit more. All right. He say, if I'm a mistake, then stop making the world think you really fuck with me, bro. Maybe they do pick on this little nigga too much, bro. You absolutely right. They do always let him know that he's the funny looking little kid, bro. He's the light bright one. Now I'm saying, nigga, you not tough. And like maybe, bro, like maybe niggas is be pushing him to the edge. Maybe niggas be pushing him to the edge. All right. And then he says some more stuff. He says, I stand on business, don't give a F who you are. I don't give a F who you are. MFers can't play with me in my face. Not going for that. I'm a grown ass man now. Which he says, I'm a grown ass. Yo, listen, usually when people talk like that, they're talking to their older brother or their older cousin that used to bully them when they was a kid. Can y'all possibly believe that King Harris feels like he's always being bullied by his family? Maybe that's the reason why he wanted to go to his grandmother's house all the time. All right, it's all cool to joke on a nigga and all that mayo and Miracle Whip and loose leaf paper, and you know what I'm saying, bro, I got a whole bunch of light bright jokes. What? I got light bright jokes for days. But sometimes we got to get to the truth of what's really going on, because he goes on to post a post about his grandmother. All right. And I think that's T.I. I think that's Tiny's mom. All right. It says, as long as you stay by my side, I love you. All right. And he tags his grandmother's Instagram page right there. All right. Both of them definitely is cream cheese together. All right. But maybe that's why he wanted to be at his mom's, at his grandmother's crib all the time. All right. Because maybe he felt like he was bullied a lot. His brothers and sisters probably definitely bullied him a lot. I'm saying maybe that was something, champ. Maybe that was something. Knit Urban Tugtail, I'm weak. I don't know who Knit Urban is, champ. King was telling Young Berg, stay out the business on the IG post. Okay. Yeah, well, guess what? Young Berg is probably not scared of you either, champ. Young Berg is probably not even scared of you either, champ. All right. And that's just the way that goes. All right. Nobody's going to stay out business. If you was live, why would you say niggas got to stay out the bro? And this is like, before we go to the next thing, like niggas on the internet, right? They fail to forget they're on the internet. What you do on the internet, niggas is going to take it and talk about it, bro. You put your business on the internet. You cannot tell nobody to stay out your business if you put your business on the internet. You got choked out by your pops. That's cool. You're not stronger than your pops yet. Okay? It happens to the best of us. All right? But that's just what that is, bro. Like, bro, you can't be telling niggas to stay out the business, bro. If you was live trying to make your pop seem like, I'm saying like it was something that it wasn't and all that, nigga, you trying to get likes, nigga. But instead, your ass got choked. Instead of the likes, you got choked.
You are embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. Man, what is you talking about? Get off me, man, get off me, well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't shit you can do with me.
Shit's crazy, bro. Shit's crazy. I mean, listen, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Salute to Jay Frank for the super chat, champ, for that good old super chat. Listen, man, if y'all enjoying the show, please go ahead and hit the super chat, bro. Hit the super chat, hit the cash app, go on, check therepublic.com, copy with your T, throw some yours in the chat. Let me know you there. All right. And we're gonna get to it. Where we at? NY Urban Legend, salute. You know the vibes. Him as Parker says, none of the None of these kids got their undivided attention. Messiah was raised by his mom. Deja, T.I. daughter, never came around because she didn't want to be on TV. And Damani was raised by T.I.'s mom. Major was T.I. Okay. That's the price of fame. That's the price of getting bread. You heard? That's just what it is. That's just what it is. But as a parent, you got to understand. My shorty watches the brat, and her shorty got some show. So my shorty watches that show. So I'm playing the game, and I hear that the brat shorty daughter was telling her like, yo, I felt like I wasn't loved when I was a kid. And the brat shorty is telling her like, oh, but you had the best of everything. But she like, yeah, but you wasn't around. I had to raise my two younger siblings because you wasn't around. You wasn't there. And a lot of parents would take that and not put no validity to it. All right. Just because you gave them toys or you gave them Jordans and they didn't miss a meal don't mean that they felt loved. And that's just a fact, bro. So at the same time, I'm joking about King. I'm joking about him too, champ, because it's funny. All right. But at the same time, bro, niggas may really be feeling or felt like they wasn't loved just because they was on the TV show. And this is what he say all the time. Y'all niggas wasn't there when the cameras went off. What if the cameras went off and T.I. and Tiny just left the house and the kids went their own separate ways and it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's just, I don't know, man. The only child T.I. and Tiny raised is Harris, the little girl. Oh, that's their new baby. You can't do nothing to me. Ain't shit you can do with me. Listen, when you hear that, that's somebody's father or big brother or uncle or older cousin or something like that, putting hands on them, champ. That's when you know that the little nigga thinks that he is too big for his britches, champ. You heard? That's when you got to bring niggas down to size. You heard? That's when you got to bring niggas down to size. So when you hear those words, all right? And like I said earlier, this is a common theme where these kids, these privileged kids, bro, really feel like they need street credibility, all right? And when I say this is a theme, this is a common theme, well, Michael Irvin, if y'all don't know who Michael Irvin is an old-time football player, champ, all right? And his son name is Tut Tarantino, and his son also does music. And Michael Irvin is doing the same thing T.I. is doing to King, to his son Tut Tarantino. Let's take a look.
I do. My son raps. His name is Tut Tarantino.
Wait, what?
My son, right?
What's his name?
He raps under Tut Tarantino. His real name is Elijah Irvin.
Okay.
But listen, get this out. I swear, if you go on iTunes and listen to him, he raps about some of the hardest stuff in the world. And I say to him, son, you grew up in a 20,000 square foot gated community home. How can you rap this stuff? Where does this stuff come from? You know what I mean?
Your son is using your childhood to rap about.
Oh, my God, right. I worked hard to get you out of this, and you rapping right back to it.
Telling y'all, bro, like these little niggas, bro, that got this paper, and y'all niggas grew up and y'all grew up good. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up with niggas that fathers was paid, bro. Like I grew up with Jam Master Jay's son. I grew up with Charlie Murphy's son. I grew up with a lot of niggas' kids, bro. Went to school with these niggas. They was cool with me. Niggas came to my house, all types of shit, bro. I know the difference. Just because we go to the same school or we cool don't mean that your life is not better than mine, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. Your pops is who your pops is, champ. With all due respect, all right. Miss Parker says, man, J and B take them kids everywhere. They like F that. That's our kids gonna know we go hard for them financially and supportive wise, of course. And if Kanye had it his way, his daughter would be with him too all the time. I mean, that's how it should be though. My son is 3 years old. He'll be 4 years old in June. I've gone nowhere without him. He's going nowhere without me. Facts. We've been together every day since he was born. And it's probably going to be like that, bro. Now I'm saying, like, I take him everywhere. That's just what it is, bro. Those is your kids. But when you don't do that, you get to see the King and T.I. Harris family trait, all right? You get to see niggas putting hands and feet on top of each other when they get grown, because the father thinks that the son is always supposed to know his place. All right? But you wasn't around for that. You wasn't around for that. When you were supposed to be checking him when he was a kid, you wasn't checking him. Right? I said that to my little brother before, bro. You gotta, bro, listen, I said that to little niggas in the street before. Like, bro, nigga, you got both parents and all that, bro. Like, nigga, what is you doing? You got both parents and all that, bro. What are you doing, bro? What's going on, champ? Your pops is a preacher. What? What is going on with you, champ? What is going on with you? I had to, bro, listen, man. Salute to the homie Jitta. But I had to tell Jim Master J Jr., bro, Jason Mizell Jr., bro. I had to tell a nigga, like, bro, you know who your pops is, bro? Bro, your pops is Jim Master J, bro. Nigga, you better get to it. All this little extra bread that you spending on weed and all that from whatever fund he left you, bro, and you just in the hood, bro. Nigga used to be on, bro. My son used to be in the hood, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. My son used to be in the hood. But just like Michael Irvin said, bro, these little niggas be bugging. They be rapping about shit that they don't know about, and it needs to stop. I said that to my little brother before. NY Urban Legend says, Mike Irvin out here looking like Black Panther with that tight ass top. Pause. The nigga Mike Irvin is probably trying to save his son. I think he's trying to save him. My son did a lot of yayo, okay? Michael Irvin did a lot of yayo back in the days, all right? And that's not alleged. This is facts. Everybody knows this, all right? That time that he spent away from his son hurt. Okay? That time that he spent away from his son hurt. I think sometimes what parents like to do is they like to throw the fact that you know, lived in a gated community and you had everything that you wanted, and I'm saying you was privileged and all this other shit, but at the same time it's like, yeah, but you wasn't there. You wasn't there, bro. I mean, that's just as damaging, you heard? It's on national TV. Outing your kid is crazy. That's public humiliation on another level. I mean, I see it two ways, bro. I see it like the father is feeling disrespect that the kid is even talking like this when I tried to save you from even doing this, right? The kid is lashing out because the dad wasn't around. It's a vicious cycle, bro. You wasn't around, so I'm acting out. Well, I'm not around because I'm trying to get money for you not to act like that. But as the parent, I feel like the parent got to understand first, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, yeah, like, I really wasn't around, but you still got to take what I'm saying into consideration. I'm saying? That's just how I feel, bro. All right? Overly Focused says, hard out here. Parents just want to give their kids the best. Next thing you know, the kid resents you, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. I mean, that shit a catch-22, bro. This is why communication is very vital, bro. This is why you got to communicate with your kids as well, bro. Right? You got to talk to them niggas like they not kids sometime. And you got to let them know certain things sometime, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I got to work to be able to provide certain things for you. one thing that the brat shorty said to her daughter was, "You wanted to go to that private school, right?" Like, bro, she was a kid. She didn't know what fucking school she wanted to go to. You wanted her to go to a lot of this shit, bro. The parents be doing, bro. They want to do it. Let's go there. Let's go there. A lot of the shit these parents want to do, they want to do, bro. They want to go above and beyond because they feel like that's better for the child. But at the end of the day, bro, it what's better for the child is for you to be there a little bit more. That's what's better for the child, bro. You know what I'm saying? Until they get a certain age. Manny Saying says, Joe Biden touched on the topic with Irvin. He said, let the kid do art, but you need to distinguish between streets and privilege. I mean, what is art? Let's stop. And I'm not being aggravated with you, Manny Sayings. I'm being aggravated with people saying that this form of rap that we call drill rap or gangster rap is an art form. It's not an art form. All right? That's not art. I mean, it is, but it's not just art. Where, like, the time I come from, you had to be doing that shit, or you had to have done that shit or come from that shit. It's a form of expression. What it really came from was expression. From niggas in the streets expressing and teaching and telling niggas what they've been through, bro. Now it's become more of a niggas could just not be from the streets. And yo, I remember when I was like 12, 13, 14 years old, I think this was definitely before I got shot. Somebody told me, because I was rapping, you know what I'm saying? And niggas told me like, bro, you rapping about shit that you ain't did none of this shit. You ain't never hold the key or coke, and you ain't never, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't never do that type of shit. So my goal from that age to the time that I hit 20 years old was to be able to rap like that. That's why all my bars is valid. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything I talk about in my music is valid because I really did that. And then I express what I've been through. And I guess that is an art, right? But I don't feel like everybody should do that type of art. I feel like there's other art that you could do if you're not from that type of shit. You could do something else. There's niggas that don't be rapping no street shit, bro. And I feel like that's cool. It should be more niggas not rapping no street shit. It really should, because if everybody's rapping street shit, it leaves niggas like me and King Harris, because I put myself in the same situation, because I didn't have to do none of that shit. I didn't have to do that, bro. My moms and my pops both had a job and all that shit, bro. They both retired. Like, niggas was okay, bro. I didn't have to do that. I had a car when I was in 12th grade. My whole last year of school, I was driving to school. Now, like, I didn't have to do that, but I felt like I had to do that in order to rap. I mean, I was from the environment, but you don't have, I mean, even if you're from the environment, you don't have to do certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't have to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. Niggas choose to do that shit. This is not art. Yeah, like, yo, bro, like, I don't feel like that shit is art, bro. Like, niggas got to stop doing that. Like with this Young Thug case, they shouldn't use his lyrics because it's just art. And bro, that shit ain't art, bro. It's not art, bro. Like, niggas is really wilding. Niggas, see, now what Young Thug did and what I did was different. I got locked up. I stopped rapping while I was hustling and I was doing my shit and I was moving work from here to upstate that shit, and I wasn't rapping. I didn't have no time to rap. But I was getting my street credibility up. You know what I'm saying? So after I got locked up and I came home, I said, you know what? Let me take my music shit more serious. That's when I started rapping hard. That's when I got to deal with Island Def Jam. That's when I'm saying, started doing shows and videos and all that other shit, because I already had my story that I could rap about. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, that's dangerous too, bro. I'm saying Young Thug was rapping about shit he ain't do time for yet. It's not art. All right? It's not art. It's not art. They get on the radio and say, don't put a beat on that F me up. They get on the radio and say, don't put a beat on. Who said that, champ? These niggas can't rap like that. A lot of gang rap nowadays is ninjas just talking shit. Bro, a lot of these little niggas have not experienced it. But we have to stop making it seem like that's a bad thing. We have to stop making it seem like not shooting somebody in your or not selling drugs is a bad thing. We gotta make it not seem like that, because the more we make it seem like that, the more these little niggas gonna want to do it. All right. But listen, man, y'all make sure y'all go over to checktherepublic.com, man. All right. Y'all see what it is. Go over there and cop a tea, bro. All right. Go over there and cop something. Cop something. I probably got the largest selection of graphic tees that you'll see. All right. If you're into graphic tees and all that type of shit like that, go over to checktherepublic.com right now. All right. Checktherepublic.com. And go ahead and support. Go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe. I'll be back on tomorrow with more news or whatever the fuck this shit is, bro. You already know the vibes, man. I'm up out of here. I'm time to smoke. You heard? One.